doing? Oh, smiley girl. Look who it is. You get the toy. Ooh. Ooh. You kisses. Try it again.
Okay, so quick update on some stuff that's been going on in our life. For 3 days, I've had a fever, and it was around like 102, and then it would spike to like 104.3, and it was really scary, and she had to go to the doctors every single day that it was happening, and they gave her antibiotic shot, and then her fever equaled out like back to like regular temperature, and then all of a sudden her temperature dropped to like 96, and I called her doctor's office, and they're like, you need to take her right now to the hospital to go get looked at. That's way too low. So we went to the hospital and everything. They got her temperature back up, and she's talking right now.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah?
I think she's trying to poop, and I'm disturbing her. So now her temperature's back up, and she's doing 100% better. I mean, she's back to normal, and I was giving her Pedialyte when all this was happening. They told me to give it to her, keep her hydrated and everything, and she loves it. So I told her today is the last day she can drink it, because she can't drink it unless she needs it. So today's her last day drinking her Pedialyte, and she's not gonna like stopping it because she loves it. So we usually do like a bottle and then Pedialyte and then a bottle and then Pedialyte. And she had blue raspberry and strawberry. I don't know if you can hear her. She's over here farting. She's pooping. Okay. I'm so sorry to disturb you. So the strawberry and the blue raspberry Pedialyte, and she loved them. And so yeah, we're gonna finish drinking it today, and that's gonna be the rest of it. But also, with everything going on, with her not feeling well, she laughed for the first time. And this is the night that her fever was spiking a lot to like 104, and she's trying to tell you that she laughed for the first time ever. And it's not like I thought she laughed. I mean, like, she full on was laughing. It was the cutest thing ever. And luckily, my phone was right next to me when it happened. And so I was able to grab it and record it as soon as it happened. And she hasn't done it again since. But it was the cutest thing ever. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. 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 Ready? Oh.
Okay, so I just had to change her diaper, as you heard. Her making a lovely, fun diaper for me to clean. So some more details about her doctor's office, because I didn't really go over it well. They did some blood tests, so they had to like draw some blood out of her arm. And then they did a catheter, because they needed to test her urine. And, oh my God, this doctor's office, they tried telling me I wasn't allowed to go in the room with her when they did it. They said they don't let parents back there in the procedure room. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going back there. I mean, I'm not going to leave my 3-month-old all by herself getting a catheter. I mean, that's just not when it's about to happen. So, I went back there. And she actually did pretty good for that. Like, she didn't really cry or anything, but she was screaming when they had to take the blood out of her arm. That was very sad to witness. Oh, you're passing to that. that was very sad to witness, just seeing her, you know, in pain and them poking at her and stuff. Then they had to test, not test, they had to do, oh, what's wrong? You're the one who spit your passy out. Here, want me to hold it for you? Then they had to do a heel prick, and well, first they did her toe, and they didn't get enough blood, so then they did her heel, and then the other day they did her heel, and then the other time after that, they did her heel, and they didn't get enough, and then they had to redo her heel, and I mean, this poor girl's been getting poked, and then she had to get a shot 2 different times, and one was in her left thigh, and then the other one was in her right thigh, so I mean, she wasn't doing too good. She was not happy. Yeah. But when they did it, hey, yeah. Hey, you got it? They were testing her white blood cells because they were elevated. It was 25 the first day, and then 22 the second day, and then finally yesterday they were back in range. They went to 13. Oh. And so yeah, I mean, she's doing completely better. She's happy. Well, right now she's not happy. Right now she's being a little grouchy grouch. Yeah, being a little grouchy grouch. You see yourself, don't you? Who's that? Who's that? That's you. But yeah, so those are some of the tests and stuff they had to do. And then when we took her to the hospital, they did like tested her blood sugar to make sure that wasn't the reason why, and they did a chest x-ray to make sure nothing else was going on. But yeah, and so after the first time we went to the doctor, she got this little toy, like it rattles, and this is her new favorite toy. I mean, she loves this thing. Ooh. Ooh. So yeah, it looks like she's getting ready to take a nap. So yeah, that's why I haven't really been on here much. Just been taking care of little Eb, and we were out of town not too long ago, and now we're about to go back out of town this week. So yeah, thanks for watching.